Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you're watching. I hope you're well. Today I've got a video talking a bit about different objection handling techniques and the sort of lines that I'm using in my calls to greatly increase appointment setting performance. Jump straight into it. I'm calling people up, I give them my introduction, saying, hi, my name's Keelan James Devereaux. I'm the founder of E-TOTO Media. I really want to work with you. I think we could add great value to each other's businesses. Have you got a couple of minutes to hear the reason why I think that? And they go, yeah, okay, sounds good. So talk about like, look, I'm helping people in the luxury goods sector to basically increase their sales online through the website, increase the appointments that they're booking. Essentially, I think I could do the same for you. An objection I'm getting to that sometimes, I've countered it 90% of the time in the past week, and I've actually booked the appointments through sort of countering it and then the conversation stemming into what it does. We're doing okay, thanks. Okay, that's great to hear. What if you could be doing better? I think that takes people by surprise. What right do you have to ask someone, what if you could be doing better? You know, a stranger, I'm calling up a business, they're saying, oh, I'm fine, we're doing okay, and I'm going, what if you could be doing better? A lot of people would be like, oh, you're doing okay, well, I'll send you an email, and you know, if you need some help, just reach out. That's not good enough, you know. You're going to let all your sales run away if you're too scared to be bold. And the reason why I think that's working so well is because not only does it take someone by surprise, but the human ego, okay? Your ego, no matter if you're male, female, chimpanzee, whatever, you are never, ever going to tell someone in response to that, no, we don't want to be better. No one's ever going to say that. So what then? The only route they have to go down is to ask you, okay, well, how could we be doing better? Or how could you help us to be better? And what I say in response to that is, that's a question you have to ask me, and we don't know each other. And I don't think my call could have come at a better time. I think I've had a lot of success with that way of handling that objection, because it gives me a chance to tell them how I think I can add value to their business. So another objection is a time objection. You know, in response to me offering my services or wanting to talk about marketing, I've been getting the objection of, we'll look at this in a few months' time. So the way I go about that, right, firstly, if somebody says, we'll look at this in a few months' time, we don't need this, we'll look at it in a few months' time, they are basically politely telling you to fuck off. It's just a way of basically saying, look, I don't want to talk, we'll look at this in a few months, call me in a few months. The question I've been asking is, what is going to happen in a few months from now, which means you are going to need help with your marketing? And what I've been seeing and hearing in response to that is, well, yeah, help is always welcome. What can you do for me? You know, and then they give me a chance to pitch to them. Basically, with a time objection, you know, really try and pick it apart, understand what the time objection actually is. Is it genuine? Is it a fob off? Through a powerful introduction to give yourself some time on the phone, combined with effective questioning, and we've actually made videos about both of those on our page, go and check them out. You will give yourself the best chance to basically getting yourself in the door early. They're basically telling you, look, everybody's going to be contacting us in a few months. That's when we're going to be entertaining conversations. And it basically just allows you to understand if it's a genuine objection, why are they waiting a few months? Some people might say, well, we'd rather get Christmas out the way first. Let's get Christmas out the way. We're too busy. Okay, if you're not going to invest into a proper ad campaign or a marketing strategy at Christmas, what are you doing? We're going to get the ball rolling. We're going to have your marketing strategy set up. Like I said just now, we're doing all the heavy lifting. We're doing everything for you. All you've got to do is say, yes, no, I like this, I like that, do this, do that. We'll bounce off each other, but we're doing all the legwork. You know, you've just got to sell to people when the leads come in, essentially. Sure, we can start this in 3 months' time, but that's 3 months we're not getting back. And if we do start in 3 months, you've missed out on a massive pool of potential customers, which by then have already been sold to. Whereas if you started a little bit earlier, and when they were in their research period looking at, who should I buy a watch from? Who should I go and rent a supercar from? If they saw you in that period of time where they were researching because one of your ads came up, or they got an email, or they saw a video, you'd have a chance of gaining a new customer. Whereas, you know, if you start and they've already been sold to, they might only buy one watch a year. I mean, you're gonna have to wait another 9 months, mate. Time objections, quite simple to handle. If you tried all that, you've done your best, you've been very professional and non-pushy about it, and you are genuinely interested to hear, you know, what their perspective is on, we haven't got the time, or, you know, we haven't got the budget, or we're okay, thanks. Pick it apart. You are genuinely interested, because this is a partnership and a relationship you're trying to create here for yourself. This is an opportunity for you. Be interested, ask relevant questions, and don't be too pushy. You know, if you've tried your best and they're still not having it, okay, I completely get where you're coming from. In the meantime, I'll get some information out to you. I really want to stay in touch. And like I said, I'm up in London or wherever you are. I'm up in your location on a regular basis. If you're open to meet for a coffee, it's on me, and we'll go through the information in more detail there. Anyway, you get the point. So objection handling, let me know what your hardest objections actually. Let me know what the hardest objections are that you've had, how you handled them, how you became a better salesperson for it, and if you have any tips, tricks, or Easter eggs for any other salespeople starting out on their sales journey and trying to become the best salesperson they can, please leave that in the comments below. Give us a like, follow us, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Lets us know that we're doing a good job. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you have a great day, and yeah, safe one.